you may have noticed that there are things we intend to do, big ideas and people we want to be, and then there's the things that we actually end up doing, our behaviours if you like, and there's generally a difference between the two. If only that weren't true, right? And the same is true in organisations, in businesses. So when there's groups of us together, the same thing applies. So whether it's a New Year's resolution, writing our new novel, going to the gym, drinking a bit less alcohol, whatever the thing is, that is the case. And what we've found through our work with large organisations, and even trying it on ourselves, is that there are 5 simple questions to ask ourselves in order to see if we can understand what's going on. So the first one is, if we're not achieving our goals or whatever, how much do we really want them? How motivated are we? Do we want them as much as we think we do? Yeah? And what are we prepared to do to make them happen? The second question is, what's getting in the way? What are the obstacles? What are the barriers? What are the things that are going to trip us up? The example we often use is the dry January, and then we get invited to a cocktail party. So understanding those barriers, of course, is key to. If we don't understand those, we don't deal with them or have strategies for them, our motivation will wane very quickly. The third one is to make it feel achievable. Some practitioners in change would talk about shrinking the change. Break it down into simple steps. Understand where we are. Give ourselves a plan, if you like, that we can deal with on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. It's all very well having lofty goals, but if we don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, we can get confused and lose motivation very quickly. The fourth one, of course, is making it stick. We might have sort of done our exercise routine through January, but how do we make it last through February, March and into the summer? And that's really about understanding habits and what drives those habits, and then giving ourselves reasons to stick with it, rewarding the good behaviours and in ourselves or others, and discouraging the ones we don't want, and also shaping our environment a little bit around us to make sure that it's easier to do the right thing than the wrong thing. Putting the gym routine in our journey home from work may be a good example of that. And the last one, of course, is to keep our eyes open to what's happening, to stay aware, whether that's in ourselves, if we feel our energy waning, if we understand there's a lot of things getting in the way that we might have to deal with, maybe the plan doesn't feel achievable, all the things we've just discussed. How are we doing? And how is that affecting our ability to change? We'll be talking a little bit more about this in the coming weeks and months. We have more information on our website, the 5E model, if you would like to have a look. So watch this space and you'll be seeing more from us in the coming weeks and months.